So I generally am kind of critical about the selection of certain eShop games. Games on the Switch's shop that shouldn't really be there, and it's not really quality controlled well, and we get a lot of these really bad games on the system. And then I thought about it and I said, well, if they did that, we wouldn't have gems such as basketball. Now, I've been keeping an eye on the company that's behind this since the beginning of this year, and they really popped up when they started putting out easy to develop, I will say, significantly lower budget than anything else mostly on the eShop, and they come off as quick cash grabby cell phone games, okay? And that's even on, like, this actually would be even an insult to a cell phone game, because they want $10 for this game, and we're going to talk a bit about it. So, who is actually creating all of these games? Well, I'm actually going to show you a list of the games. They've put out 6 different games so far in 2018. So from, I think their first one was really coming out in February. But yeah, so throughout the year, they've been releasing games, and they've been kind of disguised as like games that you would expect to be cheaper, and they've been kind of flying under the radar. But basketball popped up, and it shows just how poor this company is at developing a game. So the company I'm talking about, I believe it's just called, it's Sabec. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. We'll say Sabec Limited. And they've put out 8 different games so far, with this one being the newest. 6 different games. 6 different games, and this one being the newest. Basketball, Tracks, Build It, Race It, Party Trivia, Air Hockey, Spot the Difference, and Pool. Now, something like Air Hockey, Party Trivia, Pool, I checked those out on the eShop, and they are pretty straightforward games as you'd expect. It's pool. Okay, you make a game where it's like a little exhibition thing, and you just play pool. Party Trivia, you ask questions, you hit a button, is it right, yes or no, and that's it. It's not a very fleshed out trivia game. Like, it's not like Trivial Pursuit or something where you have a board and everything to go around. Nothing like that. It just pops up, asks questions. And this one, when I saw this pop up and then I saw the visuals, and it was like 2 rows out from Smash. That's the reason I saw it, because I was looking at Smash and I looked down. Oh, here's basketball. Let's try out basketball. Okay, I'm even using the GameCube controller because that's what I had hooked up when I was playing Smash. So let's jump in here. Again, this is $10, so not too far off from games like Hollow Knight, for example, or even The Messenger. And the thing that's weird, I don't even know why there should be a load time. So this is the game right here, okay? This is it. Like, this is it. I want you to just kind of just soak in the visuals here. I can't zoom in much further, but you wouldn't want to. Look, okay. Yeah, so the crowd will pretty much applaud no matter what you do in terms of making a basket. I could shoot from mid-court and make it. Okay. That ball just teleported. I could shoot from half court, make it, and they will do the exact same crowd applause, 72 clip, the stock clip that you would get if you just did a layup from like a foot away. It's exactly the same. It's hilarious about it. Okay, so I went to shoot, and I guess he stole it. This is it. Like, everyone stands around. You have one person usually gets it. You try to shoot. If they steal it and have the ball teleport backwards, this is the game. This is a $10 game from Sabec Limited. I know people. I don't even know what's okay. I don't even know what was happening there. I know people were. I'm sure people looked at this game. I'm sure some people bought this game. And yes, the eShop has a lot of these type of games, but this is pushing it a bit. Like, this would be, I feel like, a game that would have been turned in and probably still failed. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at what's happening right now on the screen. Probably would have failed, like in college when they have game design courses and everything now, which wasn't there 10 years ago or whatnot. But this would have been a game that probably would have got a failing grade, right? Like, I feel like it would have, because the visual style is it's so bad. And the controls are okay. So the controls are interesting. It's Y is shoot, X is pass, and then A is select, and B is back. So the start button or plus does nothing. I can take a capture, so that's at least good. I don't know if I can. I guess I don't know why I'd want to, but I guess I could capture video. So start does nothing. The button that does anything is B, and B will just bring up this menu. So one of the face buttons will let you quit. So you hit B, and then if you accidentally hit A right here, you're out. It kicks you out. So start does nothing. They decided that B was going to be start in this game. This is an embarrassingly bad game. And what's interesting is the music choice is great. I'll let you listen to it. That's right. There's no music. Like there's nothing. And what's weird is it sounds like it's in like an echo hall, but you're clearly outside, you know, playing somewhere. I don't really know what. Again, it feels like one person developed this and just put it out for $10, hoping that that someone would buy it. This is like Steam levels of curation with some of these games. Like this is like, just put it out. It's fine. But I feel like we're getting to the point now where developers or publishers, whoever, they're just trying to take advantage of the leniency that's been given on the eShop. And this is the kind of stuff that we're seeing really flood the eShop. Because at least I looked at the other games from Sebek Limited. Okay, yeah, I lost. That's fine. And the other games at least look like they work. There's one they did that's called Tracks, where you build your own track and you race around. That looks pretty bare bones as well. But like, their trivia game makes sense. Their pool game at least looked functional. Those kind of games I at least get, but like basketball, this is like, I think they probably felt like they'd get away with it, and they're like, yeah, all right, yeah, just put this out there. We'll do the bare minimum in, I don't know, Unity. Maybe they even did an asset flip with this for all I know. I haven't looked into the assets or anything. It's bad. So I feel like I don't have to really tell people after you look at the screenshots, but you shouldn't buy this game. It's a $10 waste of time, of money, and I feel like with the way the curation of the eShop is going, it's only going to get worse when it comes to this kind of stuff. So maybe I'll just start looking at eShop games that look this bad, and we'll see if it gets any better. But developers who are already putting out shovelware, I think are just going to keep testing the limits with the eShop. And of course, it's kind of a situation where they can just drop it on there. I don't think Nintendo really stops them. And then they hope for they might be hoping for like 20 sales on this thing. They might be like, oh, if we make $200 on this, that's a win because I spent like 3 hours building it. Let me know what you guys think though about the eShop's curation and a game like basketball being up there a couple places away from Smash Bros. Yeah, that's kind of where we are. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. It does help out. And I'll see you in the next video.